91. Woo! 96. All right. Alright guys, what's going on? It's Oregon Motorcycle today, bringing you another awesome episode. And today we're going to do a little experimenting with the Talaria here. And right here, as you can see, I have a pretty steep hill that we're going to use for our test ground. And we're going to do tests going down the hill, and we're going to do tests going up the hill. As you guys know, in the menu on the Talaria, there's a gear ratio menu. And I haven't done any official experimenting yet, so everything I'm telling you guys right now, I'm guessing. Okay, today we're going to put those guesses and we're going to put them down on paper, and we're going to see if this really makes a difference. So the other day I was riding my bike and I started messing around with the gear ratios, okay, and I just kind of went from one extreme to the other, and that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to test the one extreme to the other and see if there's a difference in torque or top speed. Now what happened is I put that, I knocked it down a couple notches just to see if it felt different, and the butt dyno told me that it felt more torqueier, but it didn't feel like it was going as fast on the top end. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. And then I went back to the other end and it felt like it didn't have as much torque but was faster on the top end. So I don't know if there's programming on the Talaria controller, you guys, that affects the speed or the torque, but in today's video we're going to find out if it does. Alright guys, so I downloaded this app, the speedometer app, and I'm going to use this app to gauge the speed. I'm not going to go off the indicated, obviously that's not a correct way to do this. So we're going to test our max speed going up the hill, and we're going to test our max speed going down the hill. Now I do have a 48.2 sprocket on my bike right now, but that's not going to affect this experiment. The only thing that's going to hinder is it's going to give us a little more torque and a little less top speed overall. But as long as we do these experiments with the same sprocket on, we should have the same results no matter what the sprocket you guys ride. We're going to start at one extreme. Okay, now the way to enter this menu, you guys, is you're going to hold this top button on your controller here, and you're going to turn the key on, and that's going to bring you into your menu here. And we're going to go down to where it says GR, which stands for gear ratio, and we're going to go all the way to the top, and it says 1 to 4.7 is the gear ratio that they're given. So we're going to select that gear ratio. We're going to go up to exit. Okay, make sure that we're in sport mode, and I got the app running, and we're in sport mode. So let's go see what we get going up this hill here. See, and I'm telling you, this thing feels torqueier right now for some reason. So okay, floored right there. This is a steep hill. The miles per hour say 56 miles per hour right now. That's hilarious. Okay, up the hill. And I'm just going to let off and let it go down there, and then we're going to see what our max speed was going up that hill. Okay, this says maximum speed was 27 miles an hour going up the hill. So I'm going to go and get a little bit running start, and I'm going to just go downhill and romp it and see what I can get. So remember that 27 miles per hour going up the hill. Let's just turn around here. And this will be a good spot to turn around and go back down it. Make sure that truck gets down there. Okay, here we go. It says 73. Oh, 83 miles per hour indicated. 91. Woo! 96. All right. Let's see what that was in real life. That's hilarious. Okay, gonna shut it off. Check the app. Okay, maximum speed going down that hill was 44 miles per hour, according to that. So let's go. I'm gonna close this app so we get new. Remember that 44 miles an hour, and that's on the uppermost setting of the gear ratios. So let's see, I'm gonna open this. I'll open this app again, so it resets it. Maximum is 0. Okay, so okay, now, and we'll go all the way to the other end. Okay, there we go. Sport mode, still 100% battery. Maybe it doesn't feel torqueier. Maybe this is all just in my head, but I had to do this experiment to get it out of my head, if you guys know what I mean. Let's see. Okay, full throttle up the hill. Okay, there you go. Maximum speed 27 miles an hour, the exact same miles per hour. So let's go. And that was right there 2029, so that seemed a lot more accurate. I like this mirror a lot. I'm looking back behind me, it's awesome, you guys. Amazon links down below. You guys can get your little mirror like this for your Talaria or your Sur-On. All right, let's go. Full throttle. All right, folks, story of my life. Stupid GoPro up here is shutting off again. I'm not going to be filming all that crap. Bottom line of this story is, look, I got 44 miles maximum speed going down this crazy hill right here. With both settings. Okay, so if you guys are thinking that changing those gear ratios is changing, because it was in my head too. I actually thought that maybe they programmed this you know, to cut out at a certain speed, like physical speed, but it's not. It's just changing the speedometer for you. That's all that the gear ratio setting does in this Talaria. So I got 44 miles per hour right here, and that was at the lowest setting. So I think what I'm going to do now, because the speedometer is technically reading a little bit high still, I'm going to leave it in that lowest setting, which is going to make my speedometer more accurate. And that's with a 48.2 sprocket. So, I mean, even stock, you guys might want to go down one notch on the list to make your Talaria a little more speed accurate on the reading here. So, those are my thoughts on the gear ratio adjustments on the Talaria Sting, you guys. I hope this video helped. And hopefully I got enough GoPro footage to make the video. Stupid GoPro keeps cutting out. It's done this like all its life. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it doesn't do it for days. Sometimes it does. But anyways, folks, hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, Oregon Motorcycle. Slow. Slow. Come on. Good girl. Hey, doggy. How old is he?
17 months.
Really? Yeah, he looks like a puppy. He's freaking huge.
Yeah, he's been small. We've had him since he was 8 weeks.
So, how much does he weigh?
He weighs, last time I weighed him was 105 pounds.
Okay.
I try to keep him lean. I run him.
Yeah.
Right? Because I don't want a lot of weight. You get hip problems later on. I used to breed him a long time ago in California.
Okay.